Well, a good start to the day for the Brett Crawford yard. They run 1-2 here with number 1 Norfolk Pine and number 2 Capesh. It is the son of Fort Wood who prevails. Barry, well done.
Thanks a lot, Stan.
Tipped them to run first and second, and that's how they ran.
Yeah, in that order, I might add.
Yes. No, I think Greg's hand was forced from the draw of 11. He had to go up there, and it suited him.
Absolutely. The horse is very fit. I mean, it just ran the other day. And there wasn't a 2,000 or something for these horses, so Brett had to run them here. I thought they'd both run well, and I just thought the 16 might suit this one a little bit better. The other one's probably crying out for the 2,000 more than this one. But anyway, it was a very good win and a good ride from Greg. He took it up, and well done to the owners, the Shanahans, the Finches, and the Nagels.
This horse looks, he's quite a big scopy horse, and he looks like a horse that will train on into a nice time.
Well, you know what it's like, Stan. These horses that's going to stay there, they will train on. Yeah. And I think he's got a future, most definitely. But as well as the other horse that ran second, he's also got a future. As I say, once he gets over his right trip, he'll also be very competitive.
Good start. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, well done to the team and to Brett.
Well done.
Thanks.
Troy Finch is going to come across and have a word with us on behalf of Mom Kathy as we wait for Greg. Troy, well done.
Thanks there, Stan. I'm very happy. I just got a thumbs up on the phone. They watched and very, very happy. So congrats to them and to Paul Shanahan and to the Nagels as well. I'm very, very happy.
It looked like he had it won quite a long way out. Did you think the same?
Yes, well, Greg, obviously, like you said before, he had to take a decision and he went up and then just found it quite easy up front. So I played into his favor and then found a finish. So you can't really argue with that. And looks like he could be progressive. So hopefully he runs on and keeps winning.
I think that word is really ideal for this fella. Progressive, I think he's got a future. Well done again. Huh?
Wonderful, and thanks to Brett Crawford for the training and to Greg for the lovely ride.
Right, don't run away. We've got a bottle of wine, which you must give to your mom. Congratulations. Well done. Greg Cheen coming across now to have a word with us. Greg, well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You were drawn wide. I suppose your hand was forced, but you might have done that anyway.
Possibly, when I discussed tactics with Brett this morning, I got to the course and there was a fair tailwind blowing. It subsided slightly, but I think it's still an assisting wind. And he's a horse that I think still wants a trip. So I didn't want them to, on paper, there wasn't a lot of speed. So I said to Brett, I'm just going to see how he breaks and then take it from there. And he was very, very much on the front foot when he came out the gates. So I allowed him to use his action. And once I managed to dictate, it was just a matter of putting the pressure on when I wanted to. And he really quickened well today, which was nice to see.
Got a future?
Yes, definitely. He's a big burly horse. These first few runs have only just started to get him to taper down and developing, start tapering into some sort of horse, not with the big stomach that he had before. He takes a hell of a lot. So I think once we see him up over 10 furlong, he's going to be better, probably a horse for the summer.
Well, nice start, Greg. Well done, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Very nice start today. Well done to the old Crawford team, to Shannon, Nagel, and obviously the Finches. Nice to have Troy on course, deputising for them all. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of fun with this fella.
Well said.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. That's Greg Cheen for the Brett Crawford yard. Nice type of horse. I like this fella. He's progressive, he's big, he's scopy, and I think he's got a future, particularly the further he goes.